Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So what I've got here today is the LG UltraGear gaming speaker. Now unlike the last one I had, the other version was a GP9. This one is, I'm guessing, its younger sibling, the GP3. So I'm going to go ahead and do here today is we'll be doing an unboxing of it, and I'll go ahead and hook it up to my computer and we'll test it out and see how well it sounds. I'll go ahead and play some royalty-free music like I did last time, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's check it out. As you can see by the tracking labels, LG sent it directly as is without even putting it into a separate box. And they didn't even bother sealing the box, because I've never opened this up. I just got this in the mail yesterday. They didn't even bother sealing the box when they shipped it. I'll tell you, my confidence in LG is at an all-time low, to be honest with you. I really don't know if I'll be getting anything else LG related, considering how poorly things are being done with these guys lately. So first thing we got here, we got ourselves the manual. It's a little getting starting guide. Shows you what all the buttons are. The top left is the power button, followed by input select, and then your headset. The center button is your voice chat. That's the microphone. You can mute it, turn it on, turn it off with the middle button. The outer side wheel adjusts the volume. These three buttons is your 3D gaming sound, and the three tiny little holes here on the top that they're showing on the diagram is where your built-in microphones are. As for your input select, the white icon is going to be USB, the blue icon is going to be Bluetooth. And it's also giving you a little QR barcode here for you to download the app directly from the stores, Android and iOS. This diagram shows you how to connect and using the speaker. Okay, that's it for that. Looks like we got a USB-A to USB-A cable here. Looks like there's some more pamphlets under here. This is a, as they put it clearly, simple manual for the gaming speaker. Let's grab this other one real quick. And it shows you just connecting the gaming speaker app. Tiny little section, and that's it for English. Or these two at least. These two columns, and the rest is multiple languages. So let's take a look at the speaker itself. Now I can already see a difference between the GP9. This one is a lot smaller. A whole lot smaller than the GP9 was. Yep, as it shows, this is the power, this is your USB and Bluetooth selections, your headset on and off. This is the mic, enable, disable, mute, unmute, whatever. Volume, these are the microphone holes, and then these are your 3D gaming sounds, FPS, first person, real time, the EQ. Okay, in the back, pretty similar to the GP9 as well. You got your little reset button here, and then you got your USB-C here. This is where your power in goes. And if you're going to use the headset, you plug it into the back here. This seems to snap on a little better than the GP9 did. Now I do notice some differences here with the GP9. So with the GP9, you had an auxiliary out. You had an optical in, you had USB in, you had the reset, you have the headphone jack, and you had a separate power cord. With this one, you've only got the reset button, you've got the headset jack, and you have a USB-C power in port. So I am guessing that that cable that we got was more than just a Type A to Type A cable. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at this cable again. Okay, so there is more than multiple connections to this, because this does have a USB connection to it. So basically this is a USB that goes to the PC, and it's got two cables connected to it, as you can see here. One cable is a USB-C, which will go to your UltraGear GP3, and this is going to be the power, charge adapter. So you would plug this one into a 5 volt 2 amp USB-C wall charger. Okay, so that's how this goes. And that's how you will connect it. Okay, it's labeled right here as PC. So that's how you connect it to the computer to here. So basically one USB-C cable is going to provide both the data from the PC as well as power from your outlet, which it does not provide a wall charger for you, so you will have to provide that yourself. Other than that, the looks, like I said, are very similar to the GP9. It does look like it's smaller than the GP9 though. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect this to the computer. Let's test it out. Let's see how well it sounds. So let's go ahead and play something. Okay, so that was a bunch of different royalty-free musics. It sounded decent, it sounded okay. LG does tout this as being portable because it does come with the battery, so you don't have to have it plugged into your computer, in which case you could connect it via Bluetooth. However, just like the GP9, this does not come with any kind of a carrying case, and compared to other portable speakers, this is pretty bulky. It is big. It is bulky. Got a little bit of weight to it. I don't know if I would ever go carrying this around somewhere with me. I'd probably just leave this connected to the computer because, like I said, it doesn't even come with a carrying case, and that's kind of part of being portable. And this thing is just the size of it alone makes me not want to carry it around with me. You have to throw that into a backpack, and depending on where you're going, it's going to be a lot of extra weight compared to much smaller, in my opinion, better sounding portable Bluetooth speakers compared to this one. So this will probably just go ahead and live on the computer, and that's it. So let me go ahead now and I already have the LG XBOOM software installed on my phone. So let me go ahead and pull that up and we'll go ahead and give it a try. So here is the app. I'm not sure how well you're gonna be able to see it on the camera, but we'll give this a try. So it's the terms of use. It wants to access the device's location. I'm not going to allow that because I don't see why it would need to access my location. It wants access to my media on the phone, so we'll allow that in case you want to do Bluetooth. So it's saying because I did not allow location, some LG XBOOM functions may be restricted, which doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's not because of a location. I guess that came up just because of the fact that because restricted functions that auto music play as well as download product user's manual, which I don't understand why downloading the product would be restricted because I didn't give it my location. So I'm gonna go ahead and just decline this anyways because they have no need for my location at all. So let's go ahead and connect it. So now what it wants me to go ahead and do is turn on the speaker, which it is on, but let me go ahead and set it up for Bluetooth because right now it is set for USB. In which case, again, you would just hit Here's the power button. You would just hit this button in the middle, your connection button. So since it's white, it's showing as USB, so press it again. Now it's set to Bluetooth and it is flashing blue, which means it is trying to connect. Okay, so under my Bluetooth connections, I got the LG GP3, so let's go ahead and connect it. Okay, now that I paired it with the phone, so it's saying a new version of the app is available. Let me go ahead and update that real quick. Okay, so it updated and wants me to do the terms of use again. Okay, there it is. It's now connected. There it is, the LG GP3. Shows that it's linked. It's got 70% battery power left on it. It's got the choice of the headphones turned off, so is the microphones turned off. So hitting the microphone button automatically launched Bixby for some reason. Let's go to Bluetooth, so it's set for Bluetooth right now. So apparently, let me see if I connect it to USB. And it did change it to USB on here. It's now white. So I guess I can change it back to Bluetooth from here. Yep, and now it's blue. So I was able to change between USB and Bluetooth using the app. You got your volume control. Apparently it's got another software update waiting. Apparently there is now a PC app for the gaming speaker. Here is your choices for the sound effects. You got standard, FPS, RTS, and EQ, which is the Soundboost, and that's the one that's currently activated. Set to USB input source. You have choice of stereo for 2-channel or surround 7.1 channel. So it says here, if you're on USB cable, if the sound output is not normal, set it to stereo instead. And the settings take effect after the speaker is turned off and turned back on again. You do have lighting. So right now it's red, so I'm going to change it back to my blue. And there it is, blue. If you want to basically turn it off, just switch it all the ways to the dark. I like leaving mine on so I know when it is on. So I'll set it to back to bright. Hit OK. So apparently with the GP9, this lit up, but so did your speakers. With the GP3, only the symbol apparently lights up, and that's it. Here it is. You got a little tips, and then you got settings. On the top you have auto power management. It says here the power will automatically turn off if there is no connection or operation for a while. You have your help. You got your app version, device version, privacy policy, open source licenses, and here is where you can participate in user enhancement. So basically it logs your information and sends it back, which I will turn off. And right here, which I skipped over, is the headphone gain. So you would turn this on. If the sound from the headphones is crackly or distorted, you would go ahead and turn the headphone gain on. And let's go ahead and go into the EQ or the sound boost mode. And here on the top is your different options. You have Sound Boost, Cinema, and Custom. Right now it's set for Sound Boost. And then you got the Cinema. Gives you a little information about it. It says, enjoy magnificent three-dimensional sound as if you're watching a movie at the cinema. And then you got your Custom where you can control it yourself. You have to edit it. Now here you can control the settings that you want. You can control your bass, treble. You can rename it. I'm just going to go and leave it at Sound Boost. That's fine. It says here the PC app, you can download it from LG Electronics website and just search by product name and select support tab. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's go ahead and download this and then let's check it out. And whilst doing that, I'm going to go ahead and update the software again. Okay, so the update it wants is for the actual speaker. So let's go ahead and update the speaker. And while it is updating, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go to LG's website. And let's see if we can find this PC app of theirs. Should be interesting because I have not been able to find any literature on LG's website for the GP3. Well, let's see if they have the software on there. Okay, and sure enough, I am on LG's LG.com website, their USA website, and sure enough, there is still no GP3 speaker on their website, and there is no PC software on their website. So I can't download it and test it. I have no idea if and when they will be putting this on their website. It seems kind of weird that they will be selling a product that they do not even advertise on their own website, so that seems kind of weird. Maybe they don't have much faith in this GP3. Who knows? But I can't test it, so sorry about that. Maybe they'll release it later, or maybe they'll actually put GP3 information on their website at some point in time, but it is not there as of the time that I filmed this. So that is pretty much all I can do for you guys. I can't show anything else. In terms of sound quality, it sounded okay. I didn't really have any complaints about it. All the different royalty-free music that I play, they all sound decent. Again, I don't know if I will be using this as a portable speaker just because of the size of it, the weight of it. The sound quality is okay, but again, there's no carrying case for it, so I would find carrying this thing around to be quite troublesome compared to other truly portable Bluetooth speakers. And I can't tell you the battery life on it since there's no information on LG's website. If I do happen to dig some up, I will post that information either in the description, or I'll just have some kind of a banner floating through the video itself. But again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and y'all stay safe out there.